Hey guys, want to talk real quick about bulletproof inserts in your bug out bag. So basically bulletproofing your bug out bag. I know it's not bulletproof, it's bullet resistant, but we're just going to say bulletproof. It's easier to say for the video, guys, so bear with me on that. And what we have here is I've actually pulled apart my Condor bag. You know, I figured I'd pull everything out, check it over, make sure everything's still in good condition, wash the clothing that's in there, rotate the food, do all that fun stuff. So I emptied this puppy out, and I'm doing all that. And while I'm doing it, I wanted to show you real quick how easy it is to bulletproof your bug out bag. Having your bug out bag bulletproof, not only is it going to help kind of protect your gear, but it's also going to protect you. It provides another level of protection that if you do have to run and hide, this is something you can put in front of you to protect yourself. This is something, you know, you can hold in front of you, put in front of you, hide behind, whatever, or even just have on your back to protect you as you run away. And in a, you know, real shit hits the fan scenario, running away might be what 99% of us are doing. So having a good bulletproof insert on your backpack is not a horrible idea at all. So most backpacks, you know, come as either a internal or external frames. Now the external frame backpacks are kind of out of style. Really, no one really buys them much anymore, except for you know, some of the kind of old school backpackers. Most everything now is internal frame, and even then, most of the internal frame backpacks have kind of given way to what you see here, which is a backpack with a rigid insert rather than a frame. Now, what this Condor has is a very hard, stiff, probably some kind of polymer insert in this flap, and there is a pocket, and most backpacks now have either some kind of padding or some kind of plastic insert to give the pack some rigidity along the back where the shoulder, behind the shoulder straps. Now yours may not, but you know, a good portion on the market today do, particularly, you know, tactical style bug out bags. And what is inside yours is going to vary depending on what bag you have. Some are going to have a foam insert, some are going to have foam and plastic. Some of them are reinforced with metal, and you can actually bend the metal to fit the contour of your back, and there's all kinds of neat features with these backpacks. But typically what they end up giving you is a large pocket in the back that's really only thick enough to put a foam pad. Now, traditionally in my bug out bag, what I have is a small foam pad cut into there, cut to size. But I took that out because I would rather have the bulletproof insert in there. Now, that pad was just something I would use for sitting, you know, to keep dry if you're sitting on a wet log or whatever, or even if I'm, you know, having to bug out in the woods somewhere, it's something I can put underneath my back to help, you know, prevent a little heat loss. So I can live without it, and plus this insert is pretty thick and will pretty much do the same exact thing. So in the case of my bug out bag, I'm literally going to just put this into the pocket, which it fits perfectly into, and zip it up. And now there is a bulletproof insert in the back of my bag. It takes up no space in my bag because this is just for the padding. So it's a good protection between you and the rest of the world. It's not going to take up any space, and this thing actually, this one here is very lightweight, so it's not adding much weight to the bug out bag. Now, you don't have to do it like this, or say, you know, your pack just doesn't have, you know, this kind of pocket, or maybe it just won't fit. Some of these have really small pockets, the zippers don't open all the way, etc. But this one, as you can see here, has not only the pocket, but it also has this Velcro pouch that holds the insert, which hopefully you can see. Filming from an odd angle, so I do apologize if it's going in and out of focus or acting funny. But you can also put these in your front pockets as well. Now this, putting this into a configuration like this, putting it in your front pocket, will protect your gear as well. Let me just check, make sure we're in frame here. So if you do have gear, sensitive gear, radios, anything like that that you know could easily be destroyed, something like this can also help protect your gear, but also provide some crucial padding between you and the outside world. Now, this insert does not fit into this pocket which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it's one thing you can definitely check on before you buy a pack, is to make sure it's going to fit where you want. But if I really want it in there, I can also, because this is so flexible, I can also just bend it a little bit and use it as kind of like almost like a little bit of a pocket protector there. It'll also help, maybe you have some sharp gear or something like that. It will help that from poking through the backpack, through ripping it. So you can easily put this in and use it to protect the outside pocket, which will give you a little protection from your gear and a little padding if you do happen to get shot in the back. Of course, you can put it in your main pocket, you know that, but these are actually a really cool thing to put into your bug out bag just for that added protection. You can really make your bug out bag a lot more versatile of a kit and a lot more protection, and to double as something. You no longer have to worry about a vest. You can put this right in your bug out bag. You can put it into there, and you have that protection. And it's there, and you can forget about it. That's the beauty. You know, in the chaos of shit hits the fan, do you really want to be, you know, rustling around trying to grab a million things? Oh, I gotta grab my vest, I gotta grab my bag, I gotta grab some food, I gotta grab some water. Having this in your bag prevents you from forgetting it. You know, and it's something, if you don't need it, you can throw it in the woods. You know, but having it in there, it takes up pretty much no space and is really an excellent little thing. And I'm actually considering I might buy a couple more of these, because I definitely think I want to put one in my wife's bug out bag, and I'm really thinking of trying to find a way to put one behind the seat of my car as well. I've been messing around with that, so I just think it's a cool thing, and having some bullet resistant bug out gear will definitely not hurt you. So I hope you enjoyed, give you a little food for thought, and show you how easy it is to fit an insert into your pack without taking up a lot of room. And once again, check out aearmor.com. They, you know, we just gave away one of these for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's a cool product, and it's definitely served me well in my bug out bag.